When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a flapper.
That's enough.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduate and probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the Happy Meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal.
Oh man, I'm about to run this back like 30 seconds. I'm sorry, y'all, but I sometimes I get in a trance listening to the song because I'm trying to focus on like everything he's saying because there's a lot of wordplay there, and I just don't be wanting to miss it.
Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduate and probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the Happy Meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything you see is overdone to me, I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal. Say hello to Mr. Bill. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah.
I really like this song. I really do like this song. It's not even more so like NF has a lot of songs that's lyrical, has great beats, but there are certain specific subject matters that really resonate with me, and this one resonates with me hard, right? Because I wanted to be a rapper when I grew up, when I was a young kid, long time ago in my mind, right? But like I understand that feeling, and so many of my friends and the people I grew up around wanted to be rappers, so like this resonates with me heavily. And it's funny how so many people around you can either say you got what it takes or you don't have what it takes. And I just like this perspective. I like seeing other people's story, and he apparently made it, and he was successful. So kudos to him.
Oh, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah. Hey. When I grow up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink.
It's the man went from being a trash man, now he working at the little restaurant, like the little drive-through restaurant. Like I like the fact that he's like, when I grow up, I want to be a rapper. But as a grown person, he working all of these other jobs that he didn't want to do. I think the messaging is like real on that. Like,
hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kisser.
Bro, that was dope. You think I should throw it in the trash? No, trick ya. Okay.
In the trash? No. Trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kisser. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio, have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah.
I meant to ask, like, I got a question. NF is very like known for having like this little gray hoodie on, or like a gray t-shirt with like black pants or something of that sort. It's like is there a reason he does that? Is it like just a part of his image, or is it like a certain colors or outfit that reminds him of something in his life? Like, I mean, I'm just curious, and maybe he doesn't have a reason, or maybe he hasn't told anybody the reason. But maybe he's just being humble to his roots or something like that. I'm just really curious. If anybody knows, y'all let me know.
Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel.
Yo, the hype though, like that whole vibe changed because now he ain't working at the trash man. Now he ain't working at the restaurant. Now he on stage. Instead of just performing in front of two little people, like two kids or something, that man is on stage. And bro, everybody is like, bro, I mean, it must have been lit.
I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
You know, I've never been to like a concert like this. Is it lit? I'm really curious. Like, is it lit? What's the energy like in this type of place? Yeah, true. Tell you, I just gave somebody a million subscriber idea. Create an NF channel connecting all the dots in his videos, breaking down all of the different meanings. When I grow up. Awesome. All right, I enjoyed that one. Like, I think I'm gonna grade this one higher than I graded The Search, and I think there's gonna be a bias here. So, like I said, you can give it your own ranking. That's fair. But like The Search was really good as well. But this one, it resonated with me personally. So, I think, and then it's just the progression, the video. I'm gonna give the video, when it comes to the visuals, I am going to give the visuals a 15 out of 10. I think it deserves a 15 out of 10. Some people think that videos have to be all flashy and super like over the top, but sometimes it's just showing real humanity and showing how life is for a lot of people. And I felt like he did that in the visuals. He got it across what his message was and showed it in a way that I appreciated. And I'm pretty sure it resonates with so many people who live like that. So many people. When it came to the bars, once again, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, sometimes I be hoping that NF gives me a bad song because I don't want to seem as if I'm only giving NF great numbers. I don't want to feel like I'm always ranking him over the top just for the sake of it, right? But you got to give credit where credit is due. When it came to the man bars, I'm giving this man a 16 out of 10. And not just a 16 out of 10 for how he rapped, but that, like that creativity of putting that in there and people just being able to like speak after it. And it did a great job, especially when he was performing live in front of the crowd. Like all of that, from the bars being lyrical and talking about his whole journey. The whole song was just like executed perfectly. So 16 out of 10 on the bars, broke the scale. When it came to the beat, I'm gonna give that beat a 10 out of 10. Perfect. Overall ranking for this song, I'm gonna give it, I'm giving it a 14 out of 10. Broke the scale for me. 14 out of 10. Kudos. Y'all let me know. Do y'all agree? A huge thanks to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. See, if you're anything like me and you care about your privacy, your security, and your data, then you definitely need to be using ExpressVPN. I'm not just saying that. I care about my viewers and I care about myself, which is why I use ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TVs. So it's really no excuse why you shouldn't be using it. On top of that, if you watch different streaming services like Netflix, then ExpressVPN will allow you to have up to 94 different IP addresses in different countries, which will give you access to shows that you don't even have available in your own country. So why not give it a try? Protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by CNET. Visit my exclusive link, expressvpn.com/Javier, and you can get 3 extra months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/Javier. expressvpn.com/Javier to learn more.
1 in a million to 1 villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen, I'll end up melting the ceiling.